said that she looked like she had a penis. A freaking penis? Okay.
To close the distance, what are you going to do? Maybe they've slipped inside it and they've got all here. And now, being the bigger guy here, I can look to squeeze, I can poop, slam, and this is all things you want us to avoid. Yeah. We have gone through in the previous video, the dirty fighting video, ear slaps and eye gouges, so make sure to check that out. Again, it will be linked in the description, and that will open up another window for you to check out after this. Harvey's going to show you how to utilise those a little bit with what we're going to do now.
What we've done in the last video, obviously slapping the ears and eye gouges will create a bit of space or it will open the grip. If it's not, maybe it's not open the grip, we're going to go back towards the wrist.
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
Some nasty stuff there.
I've had those knees before.
Yeah.
They suck. Do we have to do the knee again?
I think so. Okay, 60%.
60 fucking percent. Real time. Let's say I slip this overhand right and you come in. Got you there.
Okay, back grip.
Great. Yep, I'm good. Fuck. That works.
We don't need to do the headbutt. We don't, no.
No.
I don't even know what's next.
Ground.
So in most situations on the ground, this is the worst place that you want to be, and a lot of times that big guy will end up on top simply through taking you down with his own weight or strength. So from here, what most people are going to be doing is going to be trying to rain these big, pretty punches down, but what this does do is open you up to opportunity.
Yes, definitely. So, like we've done in the previous video, we're going to incorporate our bridge with when Lex is striking. So as he's bringing those big hands in, I'm going to bridge my hips up to drive Lex's weight forward onto his hands. From here, my arm is going to come out and overhook and clamp down on his arm.
Now this is really strong. Harvey's not using a lot of energy here. What he's trying to do is take his hand up to his chest, and I'm going to really try and get my arm out now.
I'm enjoying it.
It's not going anywhere. Actually quite painful.
Yeah. And next, once I've clamped this arm, I'm going to bring my right foot, same size as the arm, to trap his foot. All I do now is just bridge and roll into him. Oh shit. So again, once I've got that overhook and I've trapped that foot, I'm looking to bridge up and I'm going to roll over onto my right shoulder. Up and across. Up onto my knees. We separate whenever possible. The bigger person will lose a lot of power. The second they go to the ground like this, if I'm standing down on the ground, a lot of their attributes are gone now.
Right, push in. It's maybe not too aggressive. Come in. Stick you down. This is it.
Yeah.
From here, and I'm pushing up. That's all well for the break and escape, so if you want to get away, you're away at this point. But chances are, I'm going to be holding on like shit to not let you get away. I'm a big strong guy, I'm going to be trying to squeeze your neck. So from here...
Yeah, what I'm going to do is get a free hand on the inside and frame on the chin. From here I'm going to separate myself out and make distance. Once I've made that distance, I pull my left hand out, straight down the middle, hammer fist, boom, down, down, down. Land a few of them and separate.
As the real-time versions are relatively similar with one very different ending, we've chosen to show you the more violent version of it. That works. Proper clock me on that.
Yeah.
That was good. Bad for me, good for instructions.
Been a pleasure, as always.
As always, thanks very much. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. The back, it'll come back in a minute. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Street Fight Survival. Big thank you again to Harvey. Make sure to check him out on his Instagram, link in the description and on the screen. Fights coming up, to track his training, what's going on, he's got some cool stuff on there. As always, if you've got any comments, let us know in the sections below. Things you want to see, situations, problems you're having, we will read them, we'll work something out for you, and we'll get it up on here. Make sure to check out the rest of the series, make sure to check out the subscribe button right down here somewhere that YouTube doesn't tell you about anymore. And you also have to select to get notifications to make sure you don't miss any of these videos. And I know it's a pain in the ass, I know it is, but trust me, these are worth learning to make you feel more confident on the streets, and we're going to keep them rolling.
Yeah, definitely.
So, thanks again, it's been in peace, we'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah.
Boom, baby. They call it oh man. Because they want to
What'd you call it, Lex?
It's called the esophagus contraction hold.
Lex just referred to a grip as the hold.
Joe Rogan.
Discuss this.
Reference
He's now trying to shift the blame onto Joe Rogan.
678 of Joe Rogan.
Help me, Ella! Help me, baby Jesus! Help me, Joe Rogan!
He has patented and protected it. The Lex Hold Griffin. That's what we're going to refer to him from now on. We can't wait to see your Gymshark clothes coming out. It's going to be very interesting. We've had the microphone on. Do not worry, people. Everything is okay.